Hello, you are viewing Lawson's website. This presentation will walk you through how to interpret a general studies or college transfer degree plan. When we talk about college transfer, what we're really speaking of is the fact that you can take credits here at Lawson State, hopefully graduate, and transfer those credits to a four-year college. In essence, you're taking your freshman and sophomore courses here. All degree plans or all degrees have an actual degree plan. So let's take a look. One of the first things you want to do is really distinguish in terms of where you can locate your degree plan. There are two locations. First, you can go into Student Suite, which I'm sure you've already watched that video on how to actually pull up your degree plan through Student Suite, or you can go into the actual student catalog. Since our catalog is changing soon, I'm going to go ahead to the new one. This is the 2012 and 2014 student catalog. The most important thing you need to do when you go into the catalog is to go to the Bookmarks tab located over here with the blue ribbon and click that button, and you will see the table of contents. And if you notice, we're talking about college transfer degrees and general studies. So I'm going to go ahead and click that. And if I scroll down, you'll see that there are different degrees, and I'm going to increase the page so you can kind of see this a little bit better. You'll begin to see a listing of general studies degrees. General studies, look at general studies as sort of a category of various programs that fall under the college transfer domain. Like this one, communication studies. Here's one for criminal justice. And one of the things that you'll notice is that the areas, regardless if we're talking about general ed division, the areas of study are pretty much the same. When we look at area 1, 2, 3, and 4, you have some variations per degree, but not much. Let's continue to scroll down till we find ours. So let's say I'm an English major, okay? And AA means Associate in Arts, and AS would mean, as you see here, in Engineering, Associate in Science. So the first thing you want to do is look at Area 1. First, if you notice, before we even hit Area 1, you'll notice that there are Lawson State requirements. That means that all new students must take orientation. Orientation 101 is a 1-credit course. After that, under Area 1, which is written composition, you have to take 6 credits, which you see right here. 6 credits. I'm going to highlight this little area right here for us. You also have to take English 101 and English 102. 3 credits for English 101 and 3 credits for English 102, totaling 6 credits. So that's what you're essentially doing. One of the things that we want to stress is that when you are looking at a degree plan, you need to look very carefully at it. For instance, in this situation, the student is required, there's no choice, they're required to take Fundamentals of Public Speaking for 3 credits. Notice here, though, this student can take English 251 and 252, and that's what we call a sequence. A sequence is any time you have the same course, but that it moves up in level, like American Lit 1 to American Lit 2. Or they can take English Lit 1 or English Lit 2. Notice that the student doesn't have to take both sequences, just one of the sequences, right? So they have to pick up 6 credits here, one of these literature sequences, connected to their Fundamentals of Speaking, so we're at 9. Let's see where the other credits come from. Here we go. They also have to take a Spanish course, Introductory to Spanish course, which is 4 credits. So if I add the 4 plus the 6 plus the 3, that's how I reach my 16. But notice, again, I'm going to highlight the or statement. That made all the difference in the world in interpreting this degree plan, because if a student misinterpreted it, they would think that they needed English 251, 252, 261, and 262. Right? Now they may need it somewhere else, but not in Area 2. So think about that. When we look at Area 3 for this degree plan, the student needs Math 101, Finite or any higher level mathematics from STARS. It is extremely important if you are a general studies major, that means anyone falling in the college transfer domain, you need to also run a STARS report. If you're unfamiliar with STARS, please watch the tutorial which explains what STARS is and how to run that report. The STARS report will guide you through what courses. Sometimes it can change based on what college you're intending to transfer to. So it's important that you read and run a STARS report in case any of these numbers or courses change. But for now, Biology 102 and 101 are required. Notice that the statement didn't say or, but it's now saying and the and statement means you need to take both biologies for 8 credits, a mathematics class as well, and if you add 8 plus 3, that gives you 11. For history, again, it's telling us to look at the STARS report, because remember, we're giving you sort of a general understanding of what courses that you can take, but the STARS report will let you know specifically. The reason why it's not listed is because what Lawson does, it only lists the course if STARS tells us exactly what course you need. If there are differences between what one college would select for history and another college, we tend not to put down the course. In that situation, we're telling you to go run a STARS report, and the STARS report will let you know specifically if you need History 101 or if you need History 201, right? So that's why you have to run a STARS report. Same thing is true for social and behavioral sciences. We know that you need 6 credits, which means you need an equivalent of 2 courses, but we don't know yet which ones your STARS report will tell you to take. So you run the STARS report, and that will tell you if you need political science or if you need a psychology course or a sociology course. So your degree plan and your STARS report go hand in hand. Area 5. For Area 5, some degree plans are very specific like this one, but some can be very limiting, and I'll show you an example of that in a minute. But for now, this student's pretty lucky because it's outlining for them specifically what they have to take. They're going to take a range of 19 to 22 credits, meaning that once they hit 19 and they have fulfilled everything else, they can graduate as long as they have the other categories completed. They have to take CIS 146, they have to take 2, not 1, but 2 one-hour PED courses. They have to take a reading course, and then they also have to take more literature. Remember, we talked about that the literature may be required. Because this is an English major, more literature is required. Not under Area 2, but it's shifted to Area 5. And basically you add up your credits until you reach the 19 to 22 range. Now let's take a look at a degree plan in general studies, because all of these are general studies, that may not have as much listed under Area 5. We'll scroll down. Here is one right here. Let's see what this one is. This is a food and nutrition. Notice above that it's only offered at Auburn University, so you shouldn't be in this major unless you intend to transfer to Auburn. But notice when we got to Area 5 that we only had a few courses. Not all of them were counted for 19 to 23 credits. We know that the student has to take CIS 146. We know that they have to take 2 EP classes, a reading course, a nutrition course, and a wellness course. But notice that 5 to 9 credits have not been listed. Okay. If you have additional questions about how to interpret a general education degree plan, please contact your academic advisor. We hope that this brief tutorial has given you just a general understanding of how to interpret your degree plan. We wish you luck here at Lawson State.